And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Right side, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner at third, nobody out. Brian Reynolds here. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is outside. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Take your base. What
a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Rafael Flores kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Nick York. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And pitching in this game, Lake Backer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Out to center. Cook sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. And a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Two out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, and here is Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 55. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Snell picked to first, and he's back in easily. In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Nick York. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. York makes the grab, 1 down. Alec Thomas now.
Batting it, the 17th.
Lifted in the air, right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 strike.
Way high there, and it's 2-1. Now move to first.
No, he's safe.
Man at first, 1 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
And that's too high.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
Ooh,
2
Baya.
strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This one popped up. Betts. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting for the shortstop, Jared Triolo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart preparing to come on if needed. Number 86, a left-hander, also throwing.
That's a ball.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-2 count.
just misses with that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that one wrapped foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here comes Max Muncy. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Brock Stewart on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the right fielder. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Reynolds.
Close, but call the ball. And a count 2-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. That one to first, and foul ball. And the sweeper misses for a ball. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered. Tucker going back. On the warning track, and holds it in.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Flores now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Back here in LA, here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's fouled away. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
1 out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Way inside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs, Shohei Ohtani, hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, left field. York. And makes the grab. And that is that. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 63.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
The 1-2. This to third. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Jared Triolo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 getting loose as well. Too high, and now it's 3-1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now a chance for Billy Cook. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Pirates lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 46.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez getting loose out there. Number 89 also throwing. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
The boys soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music because that boy ain't changing.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Ball.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Max Muncy. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 now.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips. So back to the top of the order. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Nick Gonzalez. The 1-1. And that is out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
To third. And it stays fair.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
And here is Brian Reynolds.
Oh, that's it.
And that one is inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a 2-1 on the way. Up the middle. What a stop. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Up
Ball.
and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes
2
the
balls,
count.
2 strikes.
And that's
We
in the
got
dirt.
full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, popped up left side. Muncy puts it away for the out.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Rafael Flores.
2 down, base is empty. Rafael Flores will hit next. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Tucker headed for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Slider misses outside. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tucker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Into left center for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-3.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 46 done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Ramirez.
Johan Ramirez.
Man at first. Now, Alec Thomas.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, the catcher.
Hunter Fiducia steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Go! Save! Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. Fouls one off, 2-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Always we know. Just something we show.
So digging in, Billy Cook. York stands at second with 2 gone. That's to third. Muncy in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. Now one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing.
Number 89 will take over here. Here's Betts.
Ball. Three balls, one
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. And that is cut on and missed. Now 3-2.
Count's full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's Max Muncy. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
It's through for a hit. And out to aboard. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Paul Gervais, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Sasaki, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's the third. Muncy handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Brian.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Way out front for strike 2. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 6. Luke Weaver comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. headed towards the corner. One down. He's 2 outs away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. On the ground, and this should do it. Loud. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'm living my life, and I don't care 'cause